car trailer full of red. Now what is it? Those that have been watching, you'll know. Hi, we're Ian and Julie. Follow us on our tiny homestead and our debt-free project of a lifetime, the building of our home here in the Pyrenees, and all of this alongside our full-time jobs. Still loaded up from when it arrived from Frame House in Latvia. We're not starting the insulation just yet. This is purely so I can get my lawnmower back down here, my big zero-turn lawnmower, because the grass is getting out of hand.
We're not quite ready for it yet, but we need to get rid of this so we can get the mower down. I think Julie might have mentioned, because the grass is getting up here. But it is nice to start getting this stuff back to the house. We've still got so much back at our original home. Right, all empty. Not for long though. We've got to put all that insulation into here. But it's quite a nice space now. Now we've done all of this, all that wood's gone. We built it to store the wood so we could move the stuff out of the garage into here. But I'm so pleased we actually boarded this in. So now we have a dry space and a secure space for all this insulation. Well, I thought these would fill this carport just because it looked massive on the back of that trailer. But we have plenty of room. We've got another grey trailer full of single ones, not in this configuration. Wow, they're blooming heavy. I think it's 6 per bale. But we can bring those single ones and just stack them on top and down the side. And then we've got our other works trailer all freed up as well. But, plenty of room. I thought this was going to squeeze out the back here. I think it's because we managed to get them up. Third one on top. But yeah, they're pretty heavy. Right, let's go back and get this mower.
Quick trip home with the car trailer. Now we've got rid of all that insulation. Got the mower back at the off-grid plot. Ian, over the winter's given it a really good service all over, nice and thorough. Replaced the battery. So it's all good to go, but we won't use it today because it's a nice quiet Sunday. So while it's nice and quiet, I'm back in the house and I'm re-varnishing all the OSB flooring. Time to say goodbye to the little beastie. It's done its job. This little skiddy gets us out of some scrapes.
For transit, although it popped out when we got it, put all this way down the bottom and then there's a brake. Brake goes on there and then I raise it up. There.
I've just passed that up to Ian. Oh my goodness, that is such a heavy chunk of wood. There he is. Got our first part of the ladder. And then it goes further down to the second part of that slopey roof. Yes, my grass is way too long.
Good morning. Well, yesterday we got a few rafters in. It was pretty hot, so we've come up quite early, but the sun is already coming up now. So I can't complain about this weather after all the rain we've had. So we're going to carry on getting all these rafters on, and it's a bit more of a faff because I'm putting the house wrap over the front of the front blocking as well. So it's a little bit more complicated. Plus I don't really have much height here, so I have to climb up a bit. But we're going to get all that done, get all of this section done today, and then tomorrow we'll go on to the back section. Julie's taking the mower out for the first time of the season. We've got plenty to cut, including everything over there. First cut of the season. So I've just got this blocker in, pulled up the house wrap from the bottom and then wrapped it over. So when I put the house wrap across these front panels, I extended it over the top at about 450 mil. So it's coming up quite nicely now, right over. And now I'm going to tape, like these ones here, all the way up. Also from the inside, I'm just putting a couple of, because it's sticky stuff here, so I unwrap it and it sticks to the top. But I'll put a couple of staples in. But this is the blocking from inside, so the birds' mouths are not, you know, hitting this really, really nicely. This side as well. And then down here, I've just cut these spaces and I'll use that as blocking to secure the tops, because there isn't any official blocking for these center ones. These two here will line up with each of these rafters, so it will make a double rafter going all the way down, but I'm concentrating on all these ones first. You really have to watch these screws after you put them in. I have scars. There's one there, exactly the shape of this Torx head. They get so hot, and it keeps the heat as well. So when I go to the next rafter and I just lean on that, oh my God, the stench is of my burning flesh. Now, honestly, it's they get really, really hot. Right, we've done all of the main section. Now we've got to get this platform the other side of this wall. So it just means dismantling it all, which is it's a pain, but I'll be able to do that section in total before moving it the other side for the smaller roof. But it's going okay. Yeah, we're getting into a routine now. Well, just about to get into a routine, and now we've got to dismantle it all and go the other side.
It's quite nice being down here because there's no sun.
And now we've taken the thresholds out, we can actually just wheel it through, where we had to take the wheels off because it was just that height that it wouldn't fit. Oh, luxury.
That is just one horrible job that I always try to not be around when Ian needs this doing. But I must be getting stronger because I've done it. So for this portion of the roof, we've got 5 more rafters, plus Ian's got the ladder to do on the end here. And then we hop over to here and start all over again. At least this side is lower for Julie. My knees won't be knocking so much. Glass gap.
Right, get this tape on. Ugh, it is so warm. This tape is so sticky. That's that one done. Now I need to be moved along, get the next one. How many more? I've got 1, 2, 3, and then the ladder. What's the time? Yeah, we'll have plenty of time, Ju.
Yeah, we'll get it done.
Guys, roasting though. It's nearly 30 degrees. But we said as soon as we start putting the tiles on, it's going to go 45 degrees. They're black tiles. So we freeze to death doing everything else and get soaked. And then when it comes to roofing, we'll get fried. Oh, hold on. Bit more. Bit more. Hold on.
I'll square you up at the front.
Right there. That's it.
You okay there?
Yeah.
So annoyed with his tool bag. He made a little wooden jig. Oh, there he is peeping at me. A little wooden jig so he could hang his bag over the side.
Yeah, I can't wear a tool belt. You know, when you're trying to squeeze between these 600 center rafters, you can't wear tool belts. They're just too bulky. So yeah, I just wanted to clear up the platform because every time I turned round I'd be tripping up on something. So yeah, it's all hanging off the edge there. Is that all of them?
And the last 3.
Yeah. One.
It's nice saying the last 3. We're kidding ourselves.
Well, no, but I might need to cut some more. Right, now a couple of C1s. Right, these are the front blocking or closing boards as they call them. So these C1s are my closing boards there.
That's all the rafters on that top layer done. The house wrap pulled up between each rafter and secured with our blue tape. He's just doing the last little bit now on the back side and then he'll start the ladder. It's super hot today and being up on that roof, Ian must be frying. I know I am. I've been cutting the grass. Haven't quite finished it all yet, so I just keep taking shade breaks and helping Ian. Right, Normo's packed away just for now. I'm going to help Ian do that ladder, because that's that last little section that he's on now.
Well, I think we're getting there. This side's actually a lot easier than the other side because of having this rafter in as a datum. It just makes everything, well, easier. So I've got another one of these to put in and another one of these to put in before I think we finish for the day. It's all part of this build. These are pretty chunky bits of wood. So Julie's sort of lifting them up as best she can to me. And then, yeah, they're pretty hefty. So lining them all up. I'm pre-drilling them. The 450 mil torque screws go in there, but they're not pre-drilled, so I'm pre-drilling those, and then I'm just using a nail gun and whacking a load of nails in to get this. And then on the other side we've got 4 more torques that go down to combine these two. So yeah, all pretty hefty. I've got a few more, as I said, and then we're going to call it a day. And Julie's just got some more screws for me.
Too good to you, Riley.
Well, we did it. Julie's still mowing, 6 o'clock at night, but she's been hopping on and off, helping me get this roof done. So we have done the high side now. So all we've got to do now is the lower side, all those riffraff ones there, get them all lined up, all the blocking in, and we're ready for the roof wrap. Now we've got these rafters in, you get a true sense of the height of this living room or house basically. It is 4.5 meters to the point there. So we've got 4 windows, well 3 in here and 1 in the bedroom. It's just a nice space. This is the kitchen area, which is slightly lower. And then we've got our little hideaway nook here, which is just going to be where our TV is there. And, you know, an L-shaped sofa, because this here is a wall. So that would be blocked in. So it'll be just a nice little area. And then our main lounge is all of this. And even though we haven't got a roof on, so it is light, all of that light will be coming through these windows anyway. So the whole of this will be lit up throughout the day, basically. The sun is still just coming around and we've still got full sun on the house. So tomorrow we'll get these done here, spread them all out, all blocked in on the top here, and we should be good to go.
We've got a friend. Look at the size of him.
Julie's got a friend.
I need a friend.
Good morning. Well, back to roofing. Final section of roofing today. Got to get it done. It's pouring down with rain this Saturday. So we have got to get all these rafters in, plus the ladders, and then the roof membrane. So beautiful day again. Probably going to be too warm up there, but you can't complain about the nice sunny weather, which is drying out everything. So again, before Saturday, we're going to start sealing all of these corners where the internal walls meet the floor, just to stop any water ingress, just in case we don't make it with the roof membrane. But fingers crossed, we'll get it all done.
So you can now see where we've extended the ladder. There's Ian. I've just passed him up another R6, big one. We're getting that fixed in now. So that's been, Ian's just pre-drilled and put his 2 big screws in ready. You can see that's the ladder growing. So that's the R1 that I've just passed up to Ian. And then we've got one last big one to go on the end of that one. It's going to be a great soundtrack, this video, the amount of groaning.
Need my hammer. God's sake.
Here we go. Hammer time.
Bloody hell.
Hammer time.
Yeah, I'll pass it straight back.
Yeah. Which way do you want him?
Just one nail sticking out. There we go.
every time.
Alright, that's that then. Oh, now I can actually start on the rafters. All morning, what time is it? So we've been up about 2 hours to do this side of the ladder. So that's not too bad. Half the time is setting up as well, so an hour and a half. So we should knock out most of these rafters now. I'll just secure a few more nails in here and then get a drink and let's get on. Ooh.
Hey, little man, you come to see us? And what do you think you're doing on the wall? You're still a little tiddler. Come on, let's go. Come on, little Finn. Ooh, what's your dad doing? Come on. We've just managed to put a ratchet strap. We've joined a couple of ratchet straps because we just needed to pull this inner wall slightly in a little bit. So that's all done now. So Ian's all square and plumb. For fitting these ratchet strap up and over. All the way down and round the concrete base. Trip back home to the barn to Ian's workshop to get a few longer brackets. He just needed a bit of extra length up there.
Morning, welcome back. I think it is about day 4 of the second part of the rafters. So this is called R2, Rafters 2. Rafters 1 was with the terrace and the smaller roof, but Rafters 2 is these two sections. We are about, well, just over halfway actually on this section here. Yesterday didn't go well. You might have seen that from my face when Julia was filming. I thought this would just click, click, click all the way down and be done. But every one of these rafters up the top, well, 90% of them were twisted way off. So every single one I had to clamp, secure, and basically just get it into position. And a couple of them, when I was securing one, was pulling another one away. So I had to go back. Yeah, it's a mess. And there's no actual official blocking or noggins in between these rafters up here. There should have been some hefty material up there. I was using 2x4s. It's not big enough, but that's what I've got at the moment. I might beef it up later, but I think once I've got them all in, it should be all okay. Plus, I've got all the battens to go on, all the lath, all the way across for the tiles. So again, that will strengthen it all up. So I've got a couple more to move into position. Julie's just gone down to the builder's merchants because we've run out of house wrap and we only need about 3 or 4 meters, but we're gonna have to buy a 50-meter roll, which is a pain. And also some more sealant because we're gonna seal all around the internal walls inside, just in case it rains. I don't want any water going underneath that bottom plate anymore. It's all dried out now. Everything is perfect, but it's gonna thunderstorm on Saturday. So we want to just get that secured just in case I don't get this roof wrap on. Right, let's get on with it. Sorry about the noise. It seems to be like it's strimming season here at the moment. We've got strimming at the back, strimming over the other side. Yeah, well, I suppose it's a reminder that I need to get my strimmer out as well. But first things first, let's get this roof done. Joe, can you pass me the last piece? The last piece of wood from Frame House. It's
Okay.
a R1, I think.
Yeah.
This is the last of the timber
Thank God.
that we have been provided.
Ooh, there's nothing left. This is it. We've done it. Last bit, Ian. You can have a rest for 5 minutes. There you go, Ian.
All right, let's see if he fits. He should do. I just had to trim a couple of mil off, which isn't too bad, of this whole rafter structure. Right.
Feels like we should have a bottle of champagne to throw against the house.
It's a bit of a weird piece to finish on, really, but oh, look at that, it just slots in.
Oh, you're too good, Righty.
I've got to get above it though.
Don't drop it.
Yep. This is where I fall and die.
No, not yet. Finish the house.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that's snug. Give it a wiggle.
Need my hammer. Whew. Here's a nice snug fit. Right. That'll draw that one in. Last things to do is to screw him in. And that is, oh,
no. What have I just, what am I doing in the other
goodness
side?
sake. We've got 4 of the most massive pieces to go up. Okay, false alarm.
No, I forgot. On the other side of this wall, painting some protection on the, what are they called?
They're the
bits that go on
fascias,
the end.
yeah, the
ladder.
overhangs basically. Oh, I forgot all about those. They're going to be horrible.
They're massive.
But this is the last little section.
Yay! Right, I'll leave you to it and I'll finish them.
Yeah, all right. I'll get these screwed in.
Yeah. He's fast asleep, this little puppy. He hasn't got a care in the world. He doesn't care about all that banging around. Look at him. Little Finn. Ian's just put in some little bits of wood on the end of them sticky out bits to enable us to get the last bits of wood up. It's 30 degrees, it's too hot. Oh, it's as red as his t-shirt. Come on, Spider Pig, you can do it.
Ugh. Just had to whack a plaster on. Just caught the edge of the blade with my finger. God's sake. Just got to take a little bit extra off.
Got a bad case of dandruff, Ian.
Oh, nice.
You're covered.
God,
Wow.
it's horrible, isn't it? You can't put a Hoover up there. Here's my other markers.
I don't think Head and Shoulders are going to cure that one, Ian.
Oh, no. Right, get rid of this blimmin' once and for all. We're taking it all down.
Yeah, all our walls are bare. All the coverings are off. We've been going around taping the joints to watertight everything. These bad boys are the ones that we totally forgot about. We got too excited putting the last little one up. So they've all been protected now.
We've got 4 of them and we've got to get those up onto those little bits of blockers that I've put on there. So that is the next
Task.
puzzle.